the last question that we have is from Greta. Greta is really awesome as well. I'll leave her thing in one of the corners as well. One of the corners in across. Because I have really enjoyed watching her videos as well. She does awesome videos. Definitely go check her out. But her question was favourite books and YouTubers. So just to address this first, I realised when I was thinking about my favourite YouTubers that I have way too many. So what I think I'll try and do now is at the end of each video, I'll recommend a YouTuber, and that way I'll never run out, and it will be absolutely great. But definitely, there's so many to check out, and if you ever have a YouTuber you'd like me to shout out or just find out about, definitely let me know, because there are a ton out there, obviously, loads to find out about. So, favourite book, Jane Eyre, definitely. It's such a beautifully written book, and I think compared to, I think I read Wuthering Heights afterwards, but Jane Eyre is written so personally, and the feeling that you get, and is written, because obviously it's written, I think it's written from first person. It's been a while since I read it, but I just remember it just being such a beautiful book, and the journey that she goes on, and the characters that you meet are absolutely incredible. The next favourite books I have are, unsurprisingly, Harry Potter, because I think I recently tried to reread them, and they've definitely got me back into reading, and it's just so beautiful, the details, and just how much, I have no words for Harry Potter, I really don't. So the next book I actually have is, oh god, give me a second, is this one, which is actually a non-fiction book, and I'd like to read more of it, but yeah, 1001 Ideas that have changed the way that we think, which is absolutely incredible. Like, it's really cool because it doesn't just include, it has, I think the whole point is it has so many different ideas in it. It has philosophical ideas. Let me just open it for you, see what kind of ideas we have. We have the ancient world, Middle Ages, early modern, but if we look at it's page 12, I believe. So we have art and architecture, philosophy, politics and society, psychology, religion, science and technology, and it's just such an awesome book. So definitely recommend it if you can. It's just fun to look through every once in a while. I think the last few books I wanted to mention, I'll just quickly mention them. So we have War and Peace. I started reading that, and the way it's written and the detail that you get from it, the characters are developed so well, and I think it's creating such complex and really, really deliberate characters who aren't afraid to be stubborn and and not change. I think it just makes the change that they go through so much more powerful, and I absolutely love that. Next one I had was a Slated series, and I think it will probably be better if I just leave it in the description because it's quite hard to explain, but definitely an awesome book series that I think ended really well as well. I think that's really important. And the last two books / series, we have The Art of Possibility, which I forgot to bring down, but I shall put a picture here. And it's just such, it's a book about sort of thinking and ideologies, and I just found it really, really awesome. It has such beautiful anecdotes, and I think it really changed the way that I think personally, and the way that I am just more open and a bit more relaxed, and it's absolutely beautiful. Definitely recommend that. And the last one I think of today that I will recommend to you is it's called The Inheritance Cycle, but the first book is Eragon, which you've probably heard of. But I just think it's written very much in a similar way to like The Lord of the Rings, for example, and War and Peace. Like it's quite description heavy, they're quite big books. But I think I think I do really enjoy the books where you have complex worlds and really complex characters, and just watching everything interweave together and work is absolutely amazing. So definitely recommend Eragon as well. So this video has got longer than I expected it to, but thank you so much for all your questions. If you have anything that is related to less favourite related things and more, I don't know, other questions they might have, feel free to leave them in the description below. If you left questions on the last video that were unrelated to favourites, don't worry, I haven't forgot about them. I'm going to do them in another video. So, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful time doing what you're doing, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.